I was born in a place called San Miguel, Saint Michael, by a volcano where my parents were born. San Miguel in those days was a beautiful place, quiet. You can sleep in the street and nobody, in fact, people will look after you. At the end of the 70s, when the war started, it became more dangerous. And then the curfew started. My house, it was a wonderful, happy house. It was very colonial. It was a centerpiece where everybody will meet. It was at the end of the 70s, and then I began to see my friends being killed. So my dad said to me, the people that are going to kill you is the army. So I have to recruit you into the army. And I said, no way, I don't want to go in there. I said, no, that's the only way you can be protected. If you're in there, the guerrillas are not going to kill you, because they're all your friends anyway. But the army will. So I enrolled into the army at the age of 16, but as a musician. And the funny thing is that I knew the two sides. I knew soldiers. In fact, they said to me, Henry, now that you're one of us, if you need to get rid of anybody, just let us know. And on the other side, I said, Henry, why don't you join the guerrillas? You'll be okay there. I said, no, I can't, because I don't want to risk my family. They used to tell me who was the next one to be killed. And that was so scary, because I couldn't tell. And if I tell, then I was going to be the next one. And that's when my parents said, no, we have to take you out of the country because you know too much. So when I came to England, I said, this is my home. All the culture, the colors, the cosmopolitan of everything, that is Hackney for me. So El Salvador was just something in my heart. I went back after 10 years. My brother said to me, you know, I don't know if you have the same dream as me, but whenever I dream, I always go back to that house. But walking back to that house, I felt that I was growing smaller and smaller and smaller. When I left El Salvador, someone said that I'd been killed. Now the house looks like a haunted house. It was just full of cobwebs and it was just sad. And I sat where I used to sit. There was a little wall. But I didn't realize I was wearing white trousers, a white top, and there was a bus that stopped right in the middle of the road. And everyone came out. And I was found out afterwards, but the bus driver said, you gave us such a fright. Because everybody assumed you were dead. And suddenly we see this haunted house and we see you sitting outside wearing all white. He's back. You gave us such a fright. But the house couldn't live there anymore if we were not there. La casa que ya no está, the house that is not there, they demolished the house and it's a parking lot now.